Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at the Ztylus Z Prime lens kit. Previously I talked about the Ztylus 4-in-1 revolver kit, which was a really cool iPhone 4 lens kit. And it's very similar, but the Z Prime is actually, as you can see, sort of more of a professional grade lens kit. So this is essentially what you find when you open up the box. You have your case, your carrying case, little lens wiper here. And this case, this metal case, aluminum, is actually the same case that's found on the 4-in-1 revolver kit. So you can actually use this. If you own that kit, you can use the same metal case and you'll just have an extra one. So that's pretty cool. It's nice that everything's modular. It fits together. And these are the lenses that come with the kit. So these come off like so. And I'll show you the carrying clip here. So it has a carabiner to attach it to your bag, your camera bag or something like that. And this is actually also a clip, like a belt clip. So really convenient, cool way to carry these lenses. But yeah, they basically just snap in like that, pretty secure, like so. The first lens we'll take a look at is this wide-angle lens, and it says it's in, I'm not sure if you guys can read that, but it says an 18mm wide-angle lens. So according to the description, the wide-angle lens is capable of a 0.63x wide angle. So this little button here flips the lens cap off, and that's cool that the lens cap is actually attached so you don't lose it. That's convenient. And yeah, just the optics, obviously it's a larger lens, but the design, in the description it says that it has 5 elements, which is cool. It means there's a lot of what seems to be premium glass in here. You know, I've seen different lens kits for the iPhone, and I guess the most robust one I've seen is like the adapters that you can attach an actual SLR lens to an iPhone. I personally think that's a little bit overkill, but you know, this I think fits somewhere in the middle. So it's not quite one of those cheap third-party lenses, you know, those little tiny things that you could put on the stock lens. It's actually really high quality, and I'll post some pictures that I took with this lens, and you could actually see there's a definite improvement from the stock lens. It's not just, you know, it doesn't just magnify it, it actually makes the image much more clearer. And then we'll take a look at the other lens, and this is what I call the portrait lens, but it's actually, you know, telephoto lens. And the focal length on here is 60mm. So this gives you a 2 times telephoto angle. And yeah, same thing. You could get some really nice portrait shots with your iPhone. Really good depth of field. And you can see there. And you know, it feels really professional in your hand. It's not, you know, this is all metal over here, aluminum. It's a really robust lens kit, and I also think just the right size. I think anything bigger would be a little cumbersome. But yeah, these are, you know, these are really quality lenses for an iPhone. So I'll show you guys how this attaches. It's pretty simple. Basically, you open up the case here, put the phone in, like so. Snap that in. Pop the bottom on. Thumb screw. Now, I actually, like I said, I own the revolver kit, so I actually use this case even when I'm not shooting or putting the revolver kit on it. I actually use this case as just my everyday case, and it's a really awesome case. I mean, I've dropped my phone numerous times, whether it's on set or just like, you know, in a parking lot, falling out of my pocket, and this case has saved my phone on so many occasions I can't even count. So yeah, so just the case alone is really worth it. You get this little flip out stand here, you know, if you want to watch your movies or whatever. Very convenient. And so basically you take one of your lenses and you just line it up in here. I think it's this way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you flip open the lens cap so that the lens cap is facing towards the other side of the case here. And that is pretty much it. Let's see. Yeah. So hard to tell, right, up close like this, but it's actually really a really high quality lens. So next I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. You know, I think we get an idea of what, you know, what this can do with photos, right? You know, it's going to look better than the stock lens, obviously. But what I was interested in was the video aspect of it. You know, could these little lenses actually make my videos better? And that's what I wanted to test today. So let me show you guys what this looks like when I pair it up with a camera gimbal. So as you guys can see, I've mounted the Ztylus Z Prime lens and aluminum case onto a smart bracket. This is a mobile phone smart bracket, heavy duty. It's made out of metal and it has a 1/4-20 thread on the bottom, and that allows me to mount it to this fancier base plate, just kind of a standard fancier base plate. And that's mounted to the Birdicam light, the Varavon Birdicam light. The Birdicam light is actually made for mirrorless cameras like the GH4 and A7S, but with this combination of parts, it's actually heavy enough to fly an iPhone, which is super cool. So yeah, so we're gonna just, you know, take a look at some footage that I shot with it. But first we'll see, as you can see, the app, or that's clear. What you can see, the app that I'm running here is, it's called Filmic Pro. This is a really cool iPhone app. Basically, you can change manual settings for your ISO, which is awesome. I mean, that's so sweet. You could change your shutter speed, so you could do like, you know, slow motion stuff and get the right shutter speed. All kinds of things you could do. You could change the resolution. You could change the aspect ratio. You know, 1080p, 2K, 3K. You could change this to 50 megabit bitrate. Nuts. I mean, there's so many different things you can do here. So yeah, I highly suggest getting this. It's called the Filmic Pro. If you don't know about it, definitely get it. But yeah, so this is really cool. This is a really cool rig. So, you know, when you're, I don't normally like to shoot with my mobile phone, but I think when you're, you know, if you're running and gunning, or you just need an extra cam and you want to do something, you know, you need a B cam and you don't want to go out and buy another A7S or another GH4. I think this is more than suitable for shooting good footage. But let's take it outside. It's snowing out here in Ann Arbor. It's very cold, but let's take it outside and you know, and we'll see what it looks like.